Mars, god of war, from Rome's battlefields to the heavens. Mars, the Roman god of war, is one of the most prominent deities in Roman mythology. His story reflects Rome's values and its unique approach to warfare, contrasting with the Greek god Ares, his counterpart. While Ares is often depicted as a volatile and bloodthirsty god, Mars represents a more disciplined and strategic approach to war, embodying both destruction and the protection of Roman ideals. Origins of Mars. Mars was one of the principal gods of the Roman pantheon and was considered the son of Jupiter, the king of the gods, and Juno, the queen of the gods. According to Roman mythology, Mars had a pivotal role in the foundation of Rome itself. He was the father of Romulus and Remus, the twin brothers who are credited with founding the city. Their mother, Rhea Silvia, was a Vestal virgin, and Mars was said to have impregnated her either through divine intervention or in a consensual union. Mars was deeply connected to Roman identity, as the Romans saw themselves as a people of war and conquest. This connection made Mars not only a god of war but also a symbol of Rome's strength and expansionist ambition. Powers and attributes. Mars possessed incredible powers that made him a force to be reckoned with among the gods and mortals alike. His primary attributes include 1. Mastery of warfare. Mars was the ultimate embodiment of combat skill and strategy. He inspired soldiers, giving them courage and strength in battle. 2. Protector of Rome. Mars was also a guardian deity. He was invoked to protect Rome and ensure its dominance over enemies. 3. Agricultural influence. Uniquely, Mars had a dual nature as a god of agriculture, symbolizing the connection between war and the sustenance of life. Farmers often prayed to Mars to protect their fields and ensure a bountiful harvest. 4. Divine strength and weaponry. Like Ares, Mars wielded powerful weapons, including a spear and shield, which symbolized his martial prowess. Mars was often depicted in art and literature as a strong, commanding figure, clad in armor and ready for battle. His sacred animals were the wolf and the woodpecker, both of which represented strength and vigilance. Impact on humanity. Mars' influence on humanity, especially the Romans, was profound. He was not just a deity but a cultural cornerstone. 1. Military campaigns. Roman soldiers frequently sought Mars' blessings before going into battle. Temples and altars dedicated to Mars were common, including the famous temple of Mars Altar, Mars the Avenger, built by Emperor Augustus. 2. Festivals and celebrations. Mars was celebrated during various festivals, such as the Aquaria, horse racing festivals, and Martialia. March, the first month of the Roman calendar, was named after him and marked the beginning of the military campaigning season. 3. Moral ideals. Mars was a symbol of Roman virtues like discipline, courage, and loyalty. He represented the just use of force in defense of the state and its people. 4. Rome's foundation myth. Mars' role as the father of Romulus and Remus tied him directly to the origins of Rome. His divine lineage legitimized the city's divine favor and its rulers. Mars' significance extended beyond the battlefield. As a protector of the Roman state, he symbolized the balance between war and peace. His association with agriculture also highlighted the Roman understanding that peace and prosperity required the ability to defend one's land and resources. Comparison to Ares. Mars and Ares share similarities, but their portrayals reflect the values of their respective cultures. Ares, in Greek mythology, is often chaotic and bloodthirsty, representing the darker, destructive aspects of war. Mars, on the other hand, is more disciplined and strategic, embodying war as a necessary tool for establishing and maintaining order. Where Ares was often viewed with fear and contempt by the Greeks, Mars was revered and honored by the Romans. This difference highlights the Roman emphasis on the utility of war for achieving civilization and the Greek ambivalence toward the destructiveness of conflict. Legacy. The legacy of Mars endures in modern times. His name is immortalized in the planet Mars, which is often associated with the qualities of aggression and masculinity. The Roman god also left an indelible mark on history as a symbol of Rome's military power and cultural identity. Mars' dual nature as a god of war and agriculture reflects humanity's complex relationship with conflict and survival, serving as a reminder of the balance between destruction and creation.